information on.
It has been 3 days of deliberations on mechanisms of fighting terror and extremism in the wake of emerging threats and trends. And as the curtains came down for the third day of the International Conference on Terrorism and Violent Extremism, Senior Deputy Director in the Directorate of Public Prosecution, Edwin Okello, was upbeat over the ongoing war on terror. Okello says that one of the key strategies has been safeguarding the human rights of terror suspects, even as efforts to combat youth radicalization intensifies.
Do our responses also encourage terrorism? Because what you would be telling them, you see how they treat us. When there's a terror attack somewhere and then you go and round up everybody, it's all captured. You're probably beating them up. You remember what happened at the mosques a few years ago? This is what they use to fuel and to encourage their youth to join terrorism.
Okello says cutting off monetary channels among terror groups has proved the magical key in stifling terror groups.
They can even bring funds through bulk money across the borders. They use Hawala systems. But all this, again, let's say they bring in money from Somalia to Kenya through the borders. How do they bring it in through the borders? They can only bring it through the borders if at the border points we also have corrupt officers.
The 3 days conference came to a close on Thursday, with scholars and professionals in the security sector asking governments to enhance their intelligence gathering mechanisms in fighting radicalization and violent extremism.
And this war, the war on terror, has got to be intelligence-led and using a variety of approaches. So there's more exchange of information within government agencies. What we need to do more is the dialogue and engagement with communities.
The conference, organized by the Horn International Institute, coming as Kenya grapples with insecurity orchestrated by the Somali ragtag militia, Al-Shabaab. Reporting for Channel 1 News Hour, I'm Ron Cliff. Audit.